In the beginning it was tough, to be honest. We stay almost like a month and a half, sleeping under the trains or whatever it captured. Hi, my name is Clevis. I am the owner of Hapiha, which is a Mediterranean cuisine. It's located at Beauty Ward at the Hoka Center at level 4. Our cuisine, if you go and look at the menu, it may be quite confusing. It's a mix of Mediterranean, which we do represent like Italian because we do pizza, a very authentic pizza. We do kebabs, which is Turkish, but we do it in a Greek style because we do use tzatziki sauce. We do pork souvlakis, we do kofta platter, which they are more like a Balkan dish. I would say this is one of my favorite food. It does represent myself also a bit. Albania has a very big influence of Ottomans. We do have very good alignment with Turkish food, but we do have also very good alignment with Greek food because we are neighbor. So our cuisine is quite mixed itself. This is more representing like where I was born, what I like, and why not? We put a lot of passion, we do authentic. Although we are located in a Hoka Center setting, for many people may think, oh gosh, you are not doing authentic food, but we do everything from scratch. We do use authentic items which they come from other countries. The value goes up, of course. My food cost is very high. But as I say, we put a lot of passion on it. I was born in Albania. When I was 12, my mother got sick, so she suffered for a couple of years. She passed away when I was almost 14. We needed to move somewhere, and we decided to move to Italy. At that time was also a transition of civil war in Albania, which I would say like the situation was not one of the best. So we just decided, and we was just illegal immigrant. We just take a speedboat and then we go to the other side of the sea. Of course we was hungry. Sometimes there was people showing us that we don't have food. They give us some food, but sometimes we also have to go and smuggle in supermarkets or whatever. It's where I was caught also. At the time it was underage because I was 14, my brother was 15. So like they propose us to put us in a foster house. And then from there our life changed totally. So they give us shelter, they give us food, they give us a possibility to study and to start with our life. When I first started like working in F&B, I discovered F&B there and I fall in love. So like I have a long process working for many renowned restaurants, bars, ice cream place over there, pizzeria also. It's where I do gain my experience. It was tough, the journey, the first 6 months, because I do have to wash toilets, I do have to cut bread, I have to do the duty for everyone because I was a newcomer. But it was a great experience and I really like it. Working in Venice, you get to know like many people from different parts of the world. I did meet my wife, my ex-girlfriend, how I call it always, because then we upgraded each other. I met her in Venice and then it started like a love story, which we realized that it was a long distance. We was in a middle discussion that I was asking my wife, why don't you move in Venice? And she said, why don't you move in Singapore? She was in the middle of her career. So and then after 6 months having this beginning of a relationship, I just decided to move in Singapore in 2012. And then my first job was at Valentino restaurant. But it was because of her, yes, of course, because of my for love. Well, I come here at 6:30 every day. We start doing pizza dough, we start doing bread, cutting vegetables, washing a bit the area before, because of course we are located in a place which we share kitchen with over 100 stores, and then of course you need to be very careful. Hygiene is very important. And at 11 o'clock we start operation. Routine, I'm at the cashier, I'm at the kitchen, as is needed, and I work until 9 with no break. I'm always here, so you will see me always here. In working time is 11 to 9. The challenges is not only me that I face this challenge, manpower. It's not that I face that challenge because I cannot handle myself, but sometimes we need to have a balance in life also, which since I opened in August, I don't have that balance yet. One day I wish to have a bigger kitchen, to do something more. Still in a limitation, I don't want to open a restaurant. My concept is like having a fast food, but in a slow way. My dream is to expand. I don't want to increase my price. I try, because now we don't know like what's happening with all the changes that they're happening, supplier price increase and whatever. But I want to keep this standard to provide healthy, quality food at a very convenient price for everybody. It's very tiring, to be honest, but it's mine. I can modify the menu as I want without restrictions, always like giving the best to the customer. We have feedbacks, of course, and we do take very serious the feedbacks from our customer. Hapiha said that I'm my own owner. I'm tired, but I'm so happy. I'm still energized. Every morning I come smiling. I greet everybody that comes here smiling. Of course, it's tiring sometimes, but it's beautiful. When you have a returning customer that coming with a big smile and saying, we really love your food and we want to try more, and we are spreading the voice out to our friends, that's priceless. That's priceless. I'm so happy to have you around, to be honest. I'm so happy to have them around. We are so blessed to have our loyal customers, which is how this business is sustaining, to be honest, because we are surviving with them at this point of time. Thank you. That's all. This is the most important. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Have a pleasant day ahead.